what Sato might say, you're probably the worst president that any country's ever had. Today, he pulled out this thing about the Affordable Care Act. He took away affordable care, and Meals on Wheels for 26 million people will lose their... He has no heart. His only thrust is, and by the way, Bernie Sanders keeps talking about, he's going to lower the tax rate, mainly for himself. He's going to get billions of dollars. His net worth is incredible.
But they may not pass. That budget won't go through.
Probably not.
Carl Reiner, the veteran comic and filmmaker renowned for his double act with Mel Brooks as well as directing a string of hit comedies including The Jerk and The Man with Two Brains, has died 98. Variety confirmed the news, reporting that his publicist said he died of natural causes on Monday night at his home in Beverly Hills. His son, filmmaker Rob Reiner, posted on social media, "Last night my dad passed away. As I write this, my heart is hurting. He was my guiding light." Along with Brooks, Reiner became an icon of Jewish American comedy for the pair's sketch routines, most famously The 2,000-Year-Old Man, which first appeared on record in 1960, and grew out of their work as writers on Sid Caesar's hit TV comedy Your Show of Shows. Reiner also scored a major TV hit by creating and co-writing The Dick Van Dyke Show, starring the popular entertainer, before going on to achieve renown as the director of Steve Martin's best-known films. Reiner's son Rob also became an acclaimed filmmaker, with such hits as When Harry Met Sally, Stand By Me, and This Is Spinal Tap. The wider film and TV industry was quick to offer condolences. In a statement, George Clooney, who worked with Reiner on the Ocean's 11 series, said, "Carl Reiner made every room he walked into funnier, smarter, kinder. It all seemed so effortless. What an incredible gift he gave us all. His was a life well lived, and we are all the better for it. Rest in peace, my friend." Alan Alda tweeted, "His talent will live on for a long time, but the loss of his kindness and decency leaves a hole in our hearts." Natasha Lyonne, who worked with Reiner on the 1998 film Slums of Beverly Hills, tweeted, "An incredible man. Love you, number Carl Reiner," while Josh Gad added, "Goodbye to one of the greatest comedic minds of all time. Thank you for always making us laugh and for always giving us joy." New York Governor Andrew Cuomo also tweeted his condolences, writing, "Carl Reiner, Bronx born and bred, made TV comedy that endures to this day. He made America laugh, a true gift. New York extends our condolences to his family and many friends." Born in New York in 1922, Reiner was the son of Jewish immigrants to the U.S. and served in the U.S. Air Force during the Second World War. After joining the service's performing unit, Reiner broke into showbiz after hostilities finished, landing a spot on Your Show of Shows in 1950, where he would collaborate with the likes of Brooks and Neil Simon. Reiner stayed with Caesar throughout the 1950s until he developed his own show about a comedy writer, which was given to Van Dyke as a vehicle along with Mary Tyler Moore. As a result of its success, Reiner moved into feature filmmaking. His directorial debut was Enter Laughing in 1967, adapted from his own autobiography about a Jewish kid trying to break into show business. Subsequent films included the George Burns comedy Oh God and the Henry Winkler wrestling comedy The One and Only. In what would become a momentous collaboration, Reiner was asked by then white-hot stage and TV comic Steve Martin to direct his debut film, and the 1979 film The Jerk was the result. After its impressive box office figures, the pair made 3 more films in a row: Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid 1982, The Man with Two Brains 1983, and All of Me 1984, all of which were substantial successes. In subsequent decades, his status as a comedy legend secure, he completed numerous guest shots in TV shows such as Frasier, King of the Hill, The Larry Sanders Show and Ally McBeal, while latter-day film roles included Steven Soderbergh's Ocean's 11 remake as con artist Saul Bloom and Carl Rhinoceros in Toy Story 4. Reiner was a committed Democrat and a fervent opponent of President Trump. He remained active on social media, and one of his final posts castigated Trump as a bankrupted and corrupt businessman who had no qualifications to be the leader of any country in the civilized world. In 1943, he married cabaret singer Estelle Lebist, who would become renowned herself for her one-line role in her son's film When Harry Met Sally, I'll Have What She's Having. Lebist died in 2008. and Reiner is survived by 3 children, Rob, Sylvia, and Lucas.